Looks like the French cleat system's holding up. Now, mate, hey? What are you gonna do? Hey guys, Jason from Lockhaven Woodworks here. Today I knocked up a couple of additional little tool holders here to go up on the French cleat system. Got one for the plunge router and one for my planer. I thought this would be a great opportunity to show you a little bit about my French cleat system here. Plus I want to show you how to actually cut the cleats themselves. So let's go and have a deeper look. So the purpose of having a French cleat system in your workshop is to basically get tools out of drawers and easy access. One of the greatest parts of having a system like this is the versatility. Your options are limitless. Take this little wrench set here. What I've done is I've actually added a French cleat to the back of it, and that allows me on these series of runners to put it anywhere I like. If I want it there, bang, it's there. If I want it down here, bang, it's down there. And it's quick and easy, as you can see. And I do that with all these tool holders here. So it could be my trim router set. I just take it off the wall. If I want to put it here, there we go. So it's all easily movable, and it's just a great system for convenience. Now let's have a bit of a deeper look at how this all works. On the runners that are on the wall, you'll see the front is flat, but on the backs, you've got a 45-degree angle here. So that creates a channel. Whatever tool stand you're making, you then put this on the back just like so. And what that will do is that will slip down like that. Now, what ends up happening is when you've got the pressure of a board here as well, and the pressure there, it locks into place. It can't go anywhere. And the only way to release it is to lift and move. Even on these little guys, just used a bit of hot glue on the back of this, and I can slip that in, bang, it's not going anywhere. That there. And the same with a tool holder like this for all my little brushes and scrapers and stuff. As you can see, just like that, boom, job done. Now to just deep dive into my system a little bit more, the measurements of my cleats from the very top to the bottom are about 70 mil, and the space between the bottom of the French cleat to the top of the next French cleat is 80 mil, it seems. 80 mil. This distance seems to work for me. The spacing here and the thickness seems like a good way to go for me. So the material that I use for my French cleat system is 16 mil particle board. A lot of people use things like plywood, but particle board is nice and cheap, and basically to get myself started, that was the option. Now if money wasn't an option, I'd be going ply all the way through. I love plywood, looks great, but this does the job, and it does it well, and it does it at an affordable price. So next I'm going to show you how to actually cut the runners. I generally just use scrap pieces to do my runners, so there's a couple of ways. One is my, sort of quick batching out way, and then I've got my, what to do with the scrap pieces way. Once I'm sure all my pieces have at least one flat side, I set my table saw to 130 millimeters. This will allow me to get 2 cleats out of each piece. Now I mark the center, which in this case is 65 millimeters across, square it off and mark 8 millimeters down. Now I have my center, I can line the center up with the 45-degree angle. Quick little confirmation, and they should measure up at just over 70 mil each. With the blade tilted at 45 degrees, it's time to line up the center of the blade with the center of the line. As I approach the first cut, I peek my head over to make sure the blade is running in line with the 45-degree mark. Looks like we're good to go, so time to run through. Quick confirmation to make sure we're on target. Now I can send through any of those scraps where I can't get 2 pieces out of it. Now we have our cleats, it's time to measure and cut them to size for our tool holders. At this point I like to do a dry hang just to see the position of the cleat and how it will sit on the wall. Now it's time to slap on some glue, slap her in place, pre-drill some holes and screw in some screws. Alright, so now that we've got all that done, it's time to bung them on the wall. Job done. I hope that this video has been informative for you, and if you have any questions, drop a comment in the section below. I think all in all this is a great system for people, especially if you've got a small area to work with. It just means everything's accessible and you can always move things around. You can move from one wall to another wall and it doesn't really matter, you can hang almost anything up. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more of what I do, hit the subscribe button. Alright guys, thanks for watching.